hungry for more.
Fill up your plate with the tastiest slime lights.
But wait for dessert.
And hit the kids' table with the coolest celebrity guests.
That's me, Tiny Chef.
Because Slime Time's going ham for Thanksgiving.
Okay, Twerky, I see you.
Shout out on a brand new NFL Slime Time Thanksgiving episode. Wednesday night at 7:30. All part of Gobble Wobble Week on Nickelodeon.
If this is you, give our label a shot. We promise we're on your side, and we won't quit till the world hears your music.
Turkey trot on in here, Nick Nation. I know you are hungry for some football.
Oh, yeah. Beast mode has been officially activated. And we've got your highlights.
That we're turning into Slime Lights. This is NFL Salon Time.
Hit it, DJ Slime Time!
More slime, please.
You know it's slime time, slime time.
This is NFL Slime Time.
What up, Slime Timers?
Get ready, get ready, Slime Timers. Let's go!
Let's go!
Time. Come again, slime time. For the win, slime time. Come on, slime time.
Happy holidays and welcome, Slime Timers, to our Thanksgiving edition of NFL Slime Time. I'm Nate Burleson.
Get your forks ready because we're gonna fill you up with some football fun. It's your boy, Young Dylan.
Okay, Dill. Big holiday week of football ahead. What's your headline?
Nate, it's finally here. Thanksgiving Day gives us a feast of football. And it all starts with the Packers at the 8-2 Lions. Then it's the Commanders at the Cowboys. And finally, the Niners at the Seahawks.
And this year, for the first time ever, there will be a Friday NFL game. The Miami Dolphins will be taking on the New York Jets. And of course, there's a full slate of Sunday action.
This really is the most wonderful time of the year.
Oh, yes, it is. And it's also time to set up everyone's favorite game, Catch and Count. Hey, yo, Dylan, what are we looking for today?
Today's Catch and Count is from Good Burger to the Good Burger!
Okay, and you know how we play. Starting with the Slime Lights, count how many times you see
The Good Burger!
anywhere in the show. Then at the end of the show, after we announce the MVP, we will give you the Catch and Count total results.
And if your number matches our number, dude!
Okay, Slime Timers, orders up. Here come your Slime Lights!
The Titans at the Jaguars.
The Jags ready to dive into their Thanksgiving feast. First serving, quarterback Trevor Lawrence slings a plate to wide receiver Calvin Ridley in the corner of the gravy zone.
Ooh, time to feast.
Second serving, Trevor was hungry and looking for a turkey leg. Here he goes 9 yards and takes one for himself. Jags up 20-0.
That was a tasty touchdown.
In the fourth, Trevor is still not full, so he's back for more. Here he runs up again for his second turkey leg to put the day away.
How can his day get any better?
I'm glad you asked, Bill. He's our first MVP nominee.
Trevor was cooking all day.
For sure. Trevor threw for 262 yards and had 4 total touchdowns, 2 passing and 2 rushing.
No Jags QB has ever done that before.
Facts. Trevor and the Jags are the top chefs in the AFC South.
The Bears at the Lions.
It was a messy game in Motown because the Lions and the Bears were having a
food fight.
This game went went back and forth. Third quarter, Lions in the lead until Bears quarterback Justin Fields jams the Yams 39 yards to his receiver DJ Moore in the slime zone.
That's one sweet potato.
Not to be outdone, Lions quarterback Jared Goff slings the slimy stuffing 32 yards to wide receiver Jameson Williams for the catch and count it.
Jared shaking and baking.
Seconds left, Lions ahead by 3. Justin going for one final fling, but Lions defensive end Aiden Hutchinson takes the cake.
And puts the frosting on this victory.
The Lions are 8-2 and on top of the NFC North.
The Buccaneers at the 49ers.
These Niners fans are ready for a San Francisco treat.
And George Kittle is ready to eat.
He'll get his deal. But first, 49ers QB Brock Purdy tosses the turkey to his RB, Christian McCaffrey.
And gobbles up the TD.
Ooh, 49ers go up 7-0. Third quarter, Brock has free range and clucks this one 76 yards to wide. And the Niners were game for more as Brock feeds Kittle to bring this one home to roost.
Tampa laid an egg.
And the Niners hatched an MVP nominee.
Purdy carved up the Buccaneers.
Slicing and dicing, Dill. Show me the numbers. Purdy was 21 of 25, 333 yards, and 3 touchdowns.
Now that's rock solid. The Chargers at the Packers.
For those with a more refined palate, how about a cheese plate with your Thanksgiving dinner?
That sounds Gouda to me.
Third quarter, Packers quarterback Jordan Love strings this one 11 yards to his receiver, Christian Watson. That was a great pass.
Say cheese!
Packers up 3. Then, fourth quarter, Chargers quarterback Justin Herbert with the sharp cheddar 10 yards to wide receiver Keenan Allen, and the Chargers take the lead.
Cut that cheese, Keenan.
But the Pack churn back. Final minutes, Jordan with the monster throw, 24 yards to receiver Romeo Doubs. Packers were clearly the better team.
Nacho Day, Chargers fans. The Eagles at the Chiefs.
KC invited Philly over for a Super Bowl rematch.
And my Eagles were very gracious guests.
Really, Dill? Because in the third quarter, with the Chiefs up 10, Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts refuses to take his shoes off and tracks mud 10 yards into the house.
I'm sure that washed out.
And the bad house guests became worse house guests. Fourth quarter, the Eagles pushed their way to the front of the food line and served themselves another portion of touchdown.
To take the lead and take the win.
They definitely won't be invited back next Thanksgiving.
That's okay, because Jalen is invited to our MVP nominee list. Jalen hurt the Chiefs.
It's not easy going into Kansas City and getting the win, but that's what Jalen did. 150 yards passing and 2 rushing touchdowns. The Eagles have the best record in the NFL.
9-1, baby. Fly, Eagles, fly.
And those are your slime lines.
This week, we have another 3 great MVP nominees, and one of them is getting the sweetest dessert.
A tasty treat for sure. Week 10's MVP was rookie quarterback C.J. Stroud. Check out how C.J. and the Texans celebrated the good news.
So we got Nickelodeon's valuable player of the week, C.J. Stroud. Nice, bro. Who wants to get flying? All right. 3, 2, 1.
Shout out Nickelodeon, man. I used to watch it as a kid. It's an honor. Appreciate it, man. It's a privilege. Thank you.
CJ is having an amazing rookie year.
Facts. And you know who else is having an amazing year? Our guy, George Johnston IV. Because George knows football.
Duh.
Knows that and a little bit of wisdom.
Thanks, guys. It's that time of the year to give thanks to everything that has made this NFL season so special. Tyreek Hill. Thanks for giving defensive nightmares and for stuffing the stat sheet. The Cheetah is on pace to break the NFL's receiving record. CJ Stroud. It's a holiday in Houston every game we play. CJ been cooking up one of the best rookie seasons ever. On defense, Myles Garrett has been feasting on quarterbacks, gobbling up 13 sacks. That's the most in the NFL. Let's give some love to the birds. No, not the turkeys on your tables. The Eagles. Young Dylan Birds have the best record in the NFL. Lions fans haven't been this thankful in over 60 years. Detroit would like to start a new tradition, winning the Super Bowl. This team is good enough to do it, and I'm thankful for Patrick Mahomes. Well, because he's Patrick Mahomes. So enjoy the food, family, and football. It's the best time of the year. Happy Thanksgiving. G4 out.
Okay, coming up next.
Our Nickelodeon NFL insider, Dylan Schefter, catches up with the Colts' Kenny Moore II. Then Mia has a tiny surprise for one big NFL superstar. And welcome to the pick run, Cal Mitchell. And who's taking home the messiest trophy in sports? Stick around and you'll find out.
Time now for NFL Slime Time Trivia. Which NFL team has never played on Thanksgiving Day? Is it A, the Jaguars, B, the Lions, or C, the Cowboys? We'll give you the answer right after the break.
Coming to you as only Nickelodeon can bring it.
Yeti is causing havoc. Bring on the Nickelodeon NFL Nickmas game.
The Nickmas game is back.
That's the best present ever.
Ho, ho, ho.
It ain't Christmas without Nickmas.
Don't miss the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Kansas City Chiefs in the Nickelodeon NFL Nickmas game.
Santa Claus hasn't gotten one pass.
Christmas Day at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. It all leads up to Super Bowl 58 on Nickelodeon.
Bonjour. Those fries are French. Don't go anywhere, dudes.
Sonic Superstars, available now on all.
This game right here is our game.
1, 2, 3.
Marvel Spider-Man Web Splasher Strike and Splash Blaster. They game with water and web darts to blast the bad guys the web or the waterway. Doc Ock doesn't have a 4-tentacle chance against webs and water. Spider-Man Strike and Splash Blaster. Each sold separately.
To the pin collectors, mouse respecters, and universe protectors.
Hi,
The girl powerers.
Let's go.
The Disney bounders, and yes, even the Jedi Masters. For every Disney fan out there, McDonald's is celebrating you and 100 years of magic with a very special 2-toy Happy Meal.
My name is Willy Wonka. I'm something of a magician and chocolate maker. Ooh. He's good. Too good.
You should stand up to those bullies. Give them the old 1-2.
I got an idea.
Where do we start?
Making chocolate, of course.
Every good thing in this world started with a dream. So you hold on to yours.
It's time to change the world.
Rated PG.
The holidays are here, and Dick's Sporting Goods has all the best gifts for everyone on your list. The hottest footwear from Jordan and Nike, Hoka, On, Adidas, and Crocs. And the latest apparel from all the best brands. Plus, must-have gifts from Yeti, Stanley, Callaway, and TaylorMade. Download the Dick's app now to find even more great gifts online. Choose 1-hour pickup for a fast option. And with our best price guarantee, if you find a lower price, we'll match it. This season, give the gift of sport. Every holiday starts at Dick's.
And now, the top moments from the new episode of Nick News.
Number 3.
Jane and Mal teach us the true story behind astrology.
What's your blood type? No idea. And your sign? Aquarius.
Number 2.
Kamaka shows how Maui is rebuilding after devastating fire.
There's nowhere else like it.
Number 1.
Dog surfing! Woo! Let's go! Watch Nick News tonight at 8/7 Central.
Welcome back to NFL Slime Time. Before the break, we asked you, which NFL team has never played on Thanksgiving Day? If you said A, the Jaguars, you're right. Now back to Nate and young Dylan.
The Lions have been playing on Thanksgiving for 89 years, and the Cowboys for 57 years.
That is some serious tradition. Now, the 49ers are also playing this Thanksgiving in a matchup against the Seahawks. And Mia has a tiny surprise in store for one of the Niners' star players. Because Mia's got facts.
Many of the top players in the NFL are not only super athletes, but many are superstitious. Like Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes, who wears just one arm sleeve. And Eagles kicker Jake Elliott, who eats pizza and cheesecake before every game. Then there's 49ers tight end George Kittle. And for more on George, let me bring in one of his biggest, or should I say tiniest fans.
So my friend George Kittle is just a little superstitious. Every night before a big game, he eats one sweet potato fry. And apparently, but I don't know how he eats the entire fry. He's a pretty big fella. So I'm sending George my special recipe sweet potato fry for his next game. But okay, well, so much, everybody. Now, back to you, Mia.
Thanks, Tiny Chef. I'm Mia B, and those are the facts.
Two teams hungry for a win on Sunday are the Bucks and the Colts. Kenny Moore II is the Colts star cornerback, and he sat down with our Nickelodeon NFL insider, Dylan Shepard.
You had 2 interceptions for touchdowns in a game this year. So how did you feel when that happened?
As an athlete, you're just trying to do your job. Just having that type of performance, I didn't really process it. It was kind of hard to realize what had happened.
The Colts mascot Blue, he was last year's mascot of the year. So have you ever met him?
That's my family, for real. We're really close.
Has Blue ever pied you in the face?
Yes. I got it all in my hair. It was unexpected how much the pie and everything would get all over the place.
So Thanksgiving's coming up. What is going to be on your plate at Thanksgiving?
Potato salad, pasta salad, collard greens. Oh, I used to love the ribs, too.
What's your favorite food?
I think I'm picky. Like, I don't eat macaroni and cheese. That's usually the reaction that I get. My favorite food is hibachi.
If we gave you a gallon of slime, who are the people in your life that you would slime?
It would definitely be one of my nieces. And let's do quarterback Gardner Minshew.
Okay, it's time to get that jersey on because it's party time!
Celebrity pick party time!
And you know how we play this game. You pick a game from the upcoming Week 12 schedule, pick who you think is going to win that game. If your pick wins, you'll be wearing the slime chain.
And if your pick loses, you'll get slimed on next week's show.
Last week, there were some very close games. Let's see who earned the slime chain. Sorry, chain smokers. You had the Chiefs, and they lost to the Eagles. And boo-hoo, Dylan Schefter. Everyone else, celebrate your victory.
Sorry, guys. You're getting slime.
Okay, new game, and it's a big week of football with all 32 teams in action. Crashing the party this week is a Nickelodeon favorite, Kel Mitchell. Kel is the executive producer and is starring in Good Burger 2, which is out today. It's available on Paramount+.
Kel's game is Bears at the Vikings.
Both teams are looking to get back on the winning track.
Kel, who are you taking?
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? Yeah! Okay, now that we got that out of the way, my hometown, the Chicago Bears. Let's go! Bear down! Come on! Chi-town!
Okay, George, you're next. George's game, the Browns at the Broncos.
The Browns have won their last 3 games. Russell Wilson and the Broncos have won their last 4 games.
George, you got
the Denver Broncos.
Dylan Schefter, we're coming to you. Dylan's game, the Chiefs at the Raiders.
The Raiders are coming off a loss to the Dolphins, and the Chiefs are coming off a home loss to the Eagles.
Dylan, Chiefs or the Raiders?
I'm taking the Kansas City Chiefs.
Mia is ready to go, and her game is the Jaguars at the Texans.
The Jaguars are coming off a big win last week. As for the Texans, they are one of the hottest teams in the league right now.
Okay, Mia, Jags or Texans?
Slime chain, here I come. The Jacksonville Jaguars.
It's the final 2 picks of the party, and we're about to serve up a little potluck mess. Nate, you're up first. The Panthers at the Titans.
The Panthers are looking for just their second win of the season. As for the Titans, they lost their last 3, but an impressive 3-1 at home so far this season.
Okay, Nate, what's your dish?
Dill, you're gonna love it. It's a Slima Bean casserole.
No one loves Slima Bean.
Oh, come on. Hold out your plate. I'll find my pick. Oh, yeah. Fill up your plate.
Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, my gosh, Nate.
I need to find my pick, man.
It's getting heavy. You got slime on my shoes.
They look better like that. I think I got it. Boom! I'm going with the Tennessee Titans. Dill, you're up next.
My game is the Bills at my Eagles.
The Bills are back to their winning ways after their win over the Jets. As for the Eagles, they are flying high with the NFL's best record at 9-1. Okay, Dill, what are you bringing to the table?
Dessert, Nate! My pick is right here in this skunk and pie.
Ooh, that stinks.
Hold out your plate, Nate. This is gonna get messy. Ooh. It really does stink.
It's a skunk, bro. You made this? Put it on my plate, bro.
I'm trying to find my pick.
Hurry
in here
up.
somewhere. Think I got it, Nate.
Yeah?
Hold on. You already know who I'm taking. The Philadelphia Eagles.
Here's the stinky recap of all of our Week 12 picks. You can play along, too. Pick a game, pick who you think is going to win that game. It's that easy.
Now, you know what's next, Slime Timers. Big Nate in the big MVP announcement! Don't move, Slime Timers.
NFL Slime Time's coming right back.
How may I help you?
Welcome to the Krusty Krab, home of the Krabby Patty. Can I take your order?
Oh.
Great song, dude.
Good Burger 2, now streaming on Paramount Plus.
At Chuck E. Cheese, birthdays are newer and better. Newer games, newer prizes, and a brand new birthday show at Chucky's. Right now, get double tickets in the Birthday Ticket Blaster. Book at chuckecheese.com.
The UPS store knows you want that special something to be there when you can't.
She sent candles.
We'll make sure of it. We're the pack it, ship it, guarantee it store. The helping you give the gifts they'll love store. We're here to make the holidays happy. We're the one stop right around the corner, the unstoppable, every way you holiday store. The UPS store.
Febreze. Your bathroom needs Febreze small spaces. The always-on odor-fighting air freshener you set and forget. No outlets used, no batteries needed, no effort required. So your bathroom stays continuously fresh for 45 days. That's the power of Febreze small spaces.
And cut. More dust. Scene 2, take 5.
You shall not defeat the Inquisitor.
Let's see how it looks. Wow. What's their building? Nice. It looks super cool. Mom, bring the spaceship closer. Perfect shot. I think we got it.
This is how we play. You can join our galaxy of creators at LegoStarWars.com. Ask your parents first. Sets sold separately. Smart devices and baseplates not included.
With the most experience in the cloud, imagine how AWS can transform your business.
J.D. Power now ranks Sleep Number #1 in customer satisfaction with mattresses purchased in-store. Visit sleepnumber.com to learn more.
Start clean with the power of Clorox.
At Firestone, we treat every car like it's our own and every customer like they're our family.
I want to be able to take care of them like I would take care of my mom. That's my promise, to keep them safe.
Helping our neighbors since 1926, Firestone Complete Auto Care.
This was my Jeep when I got it, and here's how I gave it a major vibe shift. First, I put on some Rhino Armory wheels, but not before throwing on an ARB bumper. We finished it off with a Smittybilt winch. With eBay Motors, you get parts guaranteed to fit every time.
Nintendo Switch, the home of Mario and Friends.
Other universities didn't fit into my life.
They said I'd have to quit my job to go to school.
They said it would take me 4 years to graduate.
They said I have to take tests when they tell me to.
They said my degree would cost a fortune.
But I didn't have to listen to them.
Because I have a university that listens to me.
Tests on your time, courses on your time, graduate on your time. WGU, the University of You.
Rated everyone.
No running! No running!
Available now at a great price for a limited time.
Thanksgiving Day, make the NFL on CBS part of your holiday with a must-see matchup in Dallas between the Commanders and the Cowboys beginning at 4 Eastern with the NFL Today. And Sunday, we have another NFL on CBS doubleheader featuring 2 key divisional matchups in the early window, followed by the Bills going on the road to face the Eagles. The NFL is on CBS and streaming on Paramount+. And in tonight's edition of Wednesday Night Lights, we are thankful for football and flag. The journey to the NFL Flag Championships in Orlando is in full swing. And from coast to coast, these kids are balling. In our nation's capital, the Commanders played host to over 600 participants featuring teams from 7 different states. And in the Pacific Northwest, Seattle was rocking with 37 teams representing the West Coast, including one all the way from Hawaii. Congrats to all of the newly crowned champs. And go ahead, kids, shout it out loud. Where y'all headed?
I am loving all of that flag energy.
It's infectious. Okay, Slime Timers, it's time to find out who's taking home this week's MVP. But first, let's recap the nominees.
Here we go!
Nominee number 1 from the Jacksonville Jaguars, Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor threw for 262 yards, including 2 touchdowns, and ran for 2 touchdowns.
Nominee number 2 from the San Francisco 49ers, Brock Purdy.
He threw for 333 yards and tossed 3 touchdowns.
And nominee number 3 from the Philadelphia Eagles, Jalen Hurts.
Jalen went into Kansas City and got it done. His 2 rushing touchdowns were the difference in this one.
Week 11 is over, and we are stuffed. But we all have a little room left to find out our MVP. Now for the big announcement, here's Big Nate.
What up, Big Nate?
What up, what up, what up? And a happy Thanksgiving, Nate and YD. We're coming off another crazy week that was full of surprises. And I'm here to deliver one more little surprise. Check it out. So give me that drum roll and I'll give you the news.
We got you in the kitchen cooking. I see you.
Your Week 11 and